Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Monster Legends sneak peek video. And I really need to do this video because I barely know what's going on in Monster Legends, to be honest. I feel like so much has been released so fast. We have these Forsaken pathways, we have these limited edition mazes, we have a breeding event with a new breeding Joker, we just had a race, we have, I feel like all these new Forsaken monsters, all these Hukuei-like monsters being released, like there's so much going on. And I haven't even had a chance to review it all. Like, the last thing I remember is Synapticus, and I feel like that wasn't too long ago, but also I feel like it was forever ago, because since then PZ Ronin was released, and again we have this new breeding Joker, and we had Lamia, and now we have like upcoming monsters, and it's like, there's so much going on. So hopefully this sneak peek will give me some peace of mind, knowing what to expect, what's to come up, and hopefully if you guys have been out of the loop, this video will help you as well. So let's see, we have the Zenobia progressive event. So Ugluk is currently going on right now. By the time this video is out, you'll probably be seeing Zenobia in the progressive. Keep in mind, you can kind of fast forward, get that scroll, and that'll help you out get even more cells for Zenobia. We have a new monster being released, whose name is Korruptus, light controller with corruption skills and area dodge. That sounds mighty powerful. Light controller with area dodge. Deals low physical damage, moderate light, applies a random torture, /, applies sunburn, days, and nightmares to an enemy, applies nightmares to all enemies and to itself, removes negative effects from itself, applies nightmares to itself. Wait, what? Removes negative effects and why would you self-nightmare? Applies sunburn to all enemies. This looks like a DOT monster, not a control monster. Applies reverse healing to an enemy, applies 2 random torture skills to an enemy. That's pretty good. So this can counter relics and it's a DOT. Shine in Darkness removes negative effects from one ally, heals one ally by 50%. Nice healing skill. Deals heavy light damage, disables trait, applies nightmares to itself, gives 1 extra turn to itself. Okay, so you attack an enemy monster, you trait disable the monster, you give yourself nightmares. Gosh, I hope this monster does not hold a sword relic, because are you going to be Nishin sorting yourself? But it's an extra turn skill too, so that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, the nightmares will drain some HP and stamina from you. I don't think this is a control monster. Korruptus does not sound... The name sounds like he would corrupt you, but... Oh wait, he has a skills group 4. Deals moderate dark damage, applies corrupted and nightmares to all enemies. There we go. Now he can hold Nishin's sword and be justified. Deals low special damage to all enemies, applies reverse healing and random torture, gives 1 extra turn. Wow, this is way better than Gloom Soul. So low special damage, reverse healing, and random. This is awesome. This is a fantastic skill. Wow, that's good. Immunity to control and life regen to allies. Heavy dark damage to an enemy. Oh, a light monster with a dark attack. Heavy dark damage activates cooldowns and applies corruption. Deals. So this would be like a good skill to use against, I don't know, corruption. Well, I guess just someone, if you want to make sure you deny them, single target if it's a dodge area monster, like if you're facing a Korruptus yourself. Although I feel like this monster will probably be immune to corruption. Deals moderate dark damage to enemies, removes positive effects, and applies mega Korruptus to enemies, applies light weakness to itself, requires cooldown. Not bad. Removes positive effects and a mega corruption. Disables trait and removes positive effects from all enemies, applies mega corruption and sunburn to all enemies. So definitely this monster needs to be ranked for him to be really good. I'm assuming he's a Forsaken monster? I'm assuming so. Oh, here it is. Korruptus Maze. The darkness within maze opens its gates. You have a chance to get Korruptus, a Forsaken light controller with corruption skills and area dodge. He can remove positive effects and mega corrupt all enemies, but when he does, he becomes weak to light. Korruptus also has several skills with extra turns, which he combines with trait disabling, reverse healing, and random tortures. Korruptus has the evolving trait. At rank 0, he has area dodge. Can we just say it's nice that unranked he has one of the best like traits, right? It'd be bad if it was like at rank 1 hardened and then at rank 5 area dodge. Rank 1 he becomes hardened, rank 3 he adds tough to the mix, and at rank 5 he becomes status caster area sunburn. This will be a unique opportunity to get Korruptus, otherwise you won't be able to get him until future events. Limited pathway. So remember, Forsaken monsters during the maze, the best way to get them is during that limited edition pathway. So I think most players could probably get him at rank 1, so with area dodge and hardened, and one of his ranked up skills. Okay, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see till we see more stats for him. But yeah, it's interesting that his unranked skill set was really just a bunch of DOTs, more so than any deny. Let's see. We also have Monster Week Fire Edition. In the Monster Week's Fire Edition, you can get some fire monsters, blah blah blah. And we have Phrase Rot. Yeah, Phrase Rot moveset. So another monster. Oh look, here's Korruptus. The baby looks really cool. The baby looks really cool. The adult looks too skinny, but also pretty cool. The egg looks incredible. Korruptus, everyone, light forsaken monster. Alright, but let's see what this monster has. Phrase Rot. Physical, water, 50% chance of applying freeze, removes negative effects from itself, deals low special damage, applies stamina leak, and cooldown, requires cooldown. Heals one ally by 50%, applies stamina regen to one ally, removes all negative effects from all allies, immune to control. This is a good one. Frozen Body. Removes negative effects from all allies, applies immunity to torture, applies regen, also a good one. Frozen Heart and Frozen Body. I really wish these would have added like a positive effects block. You know, not a positive effects block, a positive effect protection. Man, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, just in case the enemy tries to remove it, they remove that instead of the actual good effects. Stamina Drill deals moderate water damage, removes 100%. Deals heavy water damage, applies freeze, double freeze and drown. Deals moderate water damage, 50% of freeze. I don't know, I'm not amazed. Removes 100% of stamina, and okay. Overall, he seems very basic, I would say. Water support with stamina removal. Yeah, oh, area dodge monster? I guess the fact that he's area dodge is cool, but I mean, the skill set is kind of good, you know. Immune to control if he has area dodge. So you can have this monster go second in the turn order, even if you're slower. Give your team immunity to control and to... Yeah, so I mean, he's not bad, but he seems a little underwhelming in the current meta, but he's not bad, I would say. Yeah, let's keep going. So, Valentine's Frat. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen a Frat event. Rose coins. Receive. Final. Okay, blah, blah, blah. El Delicioso breeding. El Delicioso starting soon. It will be the biggest breeding event you can imagine, but be ready because it only lasts 24 hours. So this is what we've been waiting for. That 24-hour special breeding event is for a monster called El Delicioso. King of Gems Valentine's. Let's see. We have a challenge. Nature. We talked about him. He's basically a nature Hukuai. Let's see. Let's keep scrolling. This looks fantastic. Wow. Who is that monster? That monster looks tight. Cool. I don't think that's Phrase Rot or whatever. He looks like Malaire Unleashed. That is fantastic. That looks so cool. I love it. Alright. Oh! Lazarbeam! Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm telling you, he looks like Malaire. Magic attacker with control immunity and triple damage boosts. Scary. Alright, let's see what he has to offer. Applies your random hater skill to itself. Haven't we been seeing these random haters a lot? Moderate magic damage to all enemies. Applies curse to all enemies. Applies your random hater skill to itself. One extra turn. This is the new thing we're seeing. A lot of Zenfira kind of, let me hate one enemy and let's see what I can do after that. Again, could be very, very useful, especially against even like the Megaton monsters. Can you imagine yourself a Metal Hater, you're facing Santarion. Dark Hater, you're facing Dunra. Fire Hater, you're facing Mephisto, and then you do an AoE skill. Ooh, that's powerful. Over 9,000 balloons. Deals very heavy magic damage to one enemy. Awesome. Applies bleed. Moderate magic damage. Applies curse to all enemies. So upgraded version of this because you also deal damage. Applies magic weakness. Oh my goodness. So magic challenge. So unlike Zenfira that does like a random weakness to the enemy and then attacks, you can legitimately give the enemy magic weakness and then follow it up with a magic based attack. So this monster is going to be a Megaton's killer, right? You face Dunra. You can give yourself a random hater. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, you can make Dunra weak to magic attacks, and then you can blast Dunra with your moderate magic damage AoE curse. Ooh, that is going to be mighty powerful. Massive magic damage. Fresh left at the game. Ooh, after that magic weakness, powerful. And then you always have that chance to give yourself an additional triple damage. Wow, infinite airstrikes deals Deals heavy special damage to all enemies. Applies bleed to all enemies. Requires cooldown. Removes positive effects from all enemies. Deals heavy special damage to all enemies. Applies magic weakness to all enemies. So a powerful AoE skill. A powerful AoE skill that also sets up the magic weakness. Love it. Love it a lot. Deals heavy magic damage to one enemy. Applies ignite to one enemy. Gives one extra turn. Oh my goodness, this monster is too fantastic of an attacker. Wow. Harder than a lightsaber. So you can literally make the enemy weak to magic attack. Magic challenge. You can hit someone with a very hard, heavy magic-based attack that also applies ignite. You give yourself an extra turn. Then you can follow it up with your strong AoE skill over here. Maybe another magic-based AoE that does curse. Oh my goodness. Or just your magic challenge. Maybe you OTK 2 monsters with magic challenge and kill them. And harder than lightsaber. Wow. Smashing keyboards applies triple damage to itself during one turn. Applies magic weakness hater to itself. I feel like you wouldn't even really need that. Well, I guess if you can turn transfer next turn, right? So basically the setup is, where is it? He's gonna be fun if you just turn transfer into him. Applies magic weakness to all enemies, one extra turn. So magic challenge, and then smashing keyboards, triple damage, and you hate anyone that has magic weakness. Well, you just gave everyone magic weakness, so you're doing 9 times damage on your next attack. Wow. And then if you can turn transfer and give him double damage or even a damage boost, he's even more strong. My goodness. Not a prank. Removes positive effects from an enemy, disables traits, deals insane magic damage. Wow, that's tight too. It's funny because we literally saw this skill. Where? Over here, right? We saw this somewhere over here. Gloom Soul deals heavy light damage, disables traits. And now we have an attacker version of it over here. But this one is better because you remove positive effects, so it doesn't matter what the enemy monster has. You trait disable, you deal insane magic damage. Wow, I love this monster. Oh my gosh, I need to get this monster. Is he a Forsaken? He's going to be a Forsaken monster too, for sure. Oh my gosh, I wonder what his traits are going to be. I feel like he's going to be the magic attacker with the strongest power in the game. Like he's going to break the record. Oh my gosh. Maze Collector Token Cap. Use your Maze Collector tickets to keep Maze coins collecting while you're gone. From March onwards, the number of tickets you keep in the store will be set to 30, so don't be shy. Use them whenever. Yeah, definitely going to use mine to get him. To get Malaire Unleashed. That's what I'm calling them. He looks fantastic. El Delicioso Fire Breeding. Welcome to the crazy breeding events Monster Legends ever hosted. El Delicioso. In this first edition of El Delicioso, almost all the fire monsters in the game are available. Almost all of them. However, there are 2 catches. The first one is the event only lasts 24 hours. The second one is the breeding combinations are random or maybe just top secrets. Don't waste another minute. Put 2 fire monsters together in a breeding event and see what happens. And why not share the results of your experiment with your team and friends? Let's see how many combinations with delicious results. Oh! I thought... Pump Seed. I wonder, this is almost all fire monsters are available. I doubt Pump Seed would be available. I thought it was going to be a monster called El Delicioso. So I feel like they're going to be doing this with other elements, right? Maybe whoever month it is. Like right now it is Warmaster Barbael and it's fire themed. So next month, whoever it is, it'll be that theme. And they'll probably be doing that more and more. I'm assuming, because it says top secret, I'm assuming the new monster is going to be a top secret, maybe combined with the Galante or I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Barbael and the new Urtikus. I don't know the names right now. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. I'm pretty excited about what's going on. I'm mostly excited about Lazarbeam over here. That's awesome. But yeah, guys, with that being said, this has been a Monster Legends sneak peek video. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about everything going on in Monster Legends? Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time.